It was a project roughly 2 years in the making, with millions of dollars in funding. But now the wait is over, and the community of Delano has one more park to enjoy that comes with historical significance. I'm Ruby Rivera, your Delano neighborhood reporter. The Larry Itliong Unity Park is here, and it seems like the community couldn't be happier.
There is a movement out there that is honoring Larry's work.
Hundreds of community members gathered for the grand opening of the Larry Itliong Unity Park. However, the opening of the park wasn't like any ribbon cutting. Instead, the community turned it into a celebration. Along with speeches from park representatives and family members of Larry Itliong, the park was filled with vendors, food trucks, and even a history display of Itliong's impacts. Son of Larry Itliong, Johnny Itliong, says it was a surreal feeling when he got the news that the park would be in honor of his father, but couldn't believe that this would be the end result.
My heart is full of joy, because if anybody was deserving of this, he was definitely. He gave a lot of his life to it.
Itliong says he grew up going to the camps with his father, and he says seeing his advocacy work firsthand made Saturday's park opening even more sentimental to him. Board president of the Filipino-American National Historical Society Museum, Erwin Mina, says he was born and raised in Delano. Growing up throughout the civil rights movement and living in a farming camp, Mina says this was a dream that at one point seemed impossible.
The impact of today for us, it would be like you and I talking about going to the moon. We never thought that would happen. We just lived it. We lived a really tough life, and but with this park, it's really symbolic of the progress that the children of the Manongs have made.
Itliong says while the park is named after his father, the full title is the Larry Itliong Unity Park, because his father's efforts weren't just for the Filipino farm workers, but for all farm workers who were facing injustice.
Realizing through the years, it wasn't just about Filipinos anymore. It was about the ones who had no voices. And he was the one who spoke for them.
With this park soon to benefit multiple generations to come, Itliong shares one final message for the community about the importance on this landmark.
This is America, and this is what America is all about. Forgiveness, learning about our history and not repeating it.
Not only does this park serve as a new community hangout spot, but it also acts as an educational tool for future generations to come by acting as an inspirational landmark for the community. In Delano, I'm Ruby Rivera, your neighborhood reporter.